No disputing. He showed it all at the cross. Question is, do we really love Him? Yeah. Who said that? Good job. And you remember I've preached before, you're not going to just wake up one day as a Christian and go from zero to crazy land, back in sin. It's not going to happen that way. It's going to be a little bit at a time. Just a little bit. Well, I don't reckon this will hurt, so I'll do this. Well, I don't reckon, since I did that, I don't reckon this will hurt, so I'll do that. Then you look back a year or so later and you see how far you came from where you stood in the beginning. It works the same way when you're trying to get close to Christ. Sometimes it's not an overnight. It wasn't overnight for me. I've told many of you, I used to watch them at Amy's mom and daddy's church. Buddy, they'd come up there to that altar and they'd hit that altar and they'd pray and they'd get speaking in tongues. And I'd go up and pray, nothing happened. And I'd just squall like a baby when I go home. What happened? Why ain't I got it? Then I'd pray, and I'd feel a little something. I'd feel like I'd changed. I'd go 3 or 4 days, and everything would be all right, and then all of a sudden, something would set me off. My fuse would get lit. And I'd go to cussing and slanging stuff and acting crazy and threatening bodily harm to people. And I said, what? I didn't get it. What happened? Then as time went on, I'd go a little bit longer before I'd pitch one of them fits. Then I'd go a little bit longer before I'd say an ugly word. Maybe months would pass. But then I look up and I say, well, wait a minute. I no longer have the desire to use that kind of language. I no longer have the desire to go to that place. I no longer have the desire to talk like that. I no longer have the desire to conduct myself the way I was years ago. And it gets easier and easier, Amanda. Now, I still have to watch myself. Because what did we say? Paul said, I sacrifice daily. I can't get up and put myself on a pedestal and say, I'm pastor at Frazier Grove Church of God, I got it made. Every day I have to get up and say, Lord, keep me in check. Don't let me do nothing crazy now. Talk to Him first. But it gets easier. I assure you it gets easier. As that relationship grows, as it gets stronger.